When did a teacher completely lose it in class, and what happened? My senior year history teacher, Mr. Ellis, broke down in front of us, and it haunts me. He was the quiet type. Gray sweater, wire glasses, always clutching a thermos of coffee. He'd drone about wars and treaties, but his hands shook sometimes, like he was holding something back. We were a rowdy bunch, 17-year-olds more into phones than lectures, but he never raised his voice, until that day. It was spring, rain smearing the windows. We were supposed to review the Vietnam War, but Jake, the class clown, kept cracking jokes about draft dodgers. Ellis's jaw tightened, but he kept going, voice flat. Then Sarah whispered something mean about his sad old man vibe, loud enough for everyone to hear. The room went quiet. Ellis stopped mid-sentence, staring at his desk. I thought he'd snap at her, but he just stood there, thermos trembling in his hand. Then he started talking, not about the lesson, but about his brother. His voice cracked, raw, like he'd been waiting years to let it out. He said Tommy was 19 when he got drafted, a kid who loved comics and played guitar. Ellis begged him not to go, but Tommy said it was his duty. He never came back. Blown apart in a jungle nobody cared about. Ellis was 15 then, left with a folded flag and a mother who stopped speaking. He told us how he'd wake up screaming, thinking Tommy was calling him from the dark. We were frozen. Jake's smirk was gone. Sarah looked sick. Ellis's eyes were wet, but he kept going, saying he saw Tommy in every student who didn't listen, who laughed at pain they'd never felt. He grabbed a photo from his desk, a young guy in uniform, grinning, and held it up, shaking. "This is what you're mocking," he said, voice breaking. Then he dropped it, glass shattering on the floor. He sank into his chair, head in his hands, whispering, "I'm sorry, Tommy." Nobody moved. The bell rang, but we stayed, silent, until the principal came. Ellis took leave after that. We never saw him again.